The point is this. What you're doing right now is justifying why you are attacking that person.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so good. So you're explaining. Is what you did correct?
What did I did?
Is what
exactly what?
in the case where you punch a person, make him bleed on his forehead, which is close to his temple. So what that person did was wrong, right? Good, absolutely. Now, all we're doing, hold on. All we're doing, okay, provoking to be hit.
I'm saying she's provoking people.
Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me lean up against this wall, right? Hold on. I provoke people all the time with the things that I say. I'm sure we can all agree. Hold on.
I'm alive, I'm not dead.
Hey, please. Sorry, listen. I provoke people all the time with the things that I say. And I've had attempts of my life in the corner, for example. Someone has threatened to lay my guts out at this very stage where I'm speaking to you right now.
That was wrong.
Yes, but did I provoke that person?
Did you provoke it?
No, I did not.
The
context was we were talking about metaphysics, of all things.
Okay.
So what... Metaphysics? No. Sorry. So I said that his God was changeable, and I said that by the conclusions of the argument I made, his God is not...
Wait, man, a different conversation, man.
By the conclusions, God damn it, of the arguments that I'm making, his God is not perfect.
Why did you do that? Do you know the problem? Why tell him to shut up?
Exactly what I'm talking about, you see?
Okay.
You know you did
Unnecessary.
That was unnecessary.
I did not get violence. We're talking about violence and words. I use words.
Listen, Ray, respectfully. Look.
You don't know real life.
You're not from real life.
Thank
You
you.
don't know real life.
I'm not from the road. I don't want to be from the road. You're not from the kingdom of God.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm from road, but I don't act like I'm off road.
Okay, cool. Thank you. He's from the kingdom of God. That's
Let's talk tomorrow.
Okay, this because I let you speak, but listen, the aggression is... I'm not speaking to you. If you keep going, I'm just gonna tell you to shut up, please. All right, cool. So what I was saying, my goodness gracious.
Talk to us. We're having a conversation.
Like I was saying, I've offended people in the corner because all an offense is someone does not like the phrase that you said. It doesn't mean that the phrase that I said is objectively offensive. If you have a problem with the statement that she says, if what she is saying is wrong, the same way people come up to me and say Jesus is gay, Jesus is trans, for example, people have made, I know.
Muslims don't say stuff.
No, I'm not saying Muslims do. I'm saying, okay, I'll give you an example. I was at, Siraj, for example, in this corner has said that my God came out of a woman's vagina, obviously to provoke Christians, right? And now that's disrespectful, not because of the statement itself, but because of the effect it has on the Christian community. When has any Christian tried to punch him? Never. What have we tried to do instead? We've tried to debunk the things that he said correctly.
Now, I don't agree with the premise you're trying to set because you're saying...
What's the premise I'm saying?
You're trying to say just because...
Because you interrupted what I was saying, right?
You haven't finished.
Well, I wasn't. I wasn't finished. But I'm willing to pause it because you have something to say.
All right. I keep hearing you guys always referring back to, oh, we don't do this, or we don't get physical, or we don't do... And you're using that to say, oh...
In self-defense, I do.
Because we don't do that, that means that we're in the wrong because you guys aren't. It's just...
I'm not saying you as a community. I'm saying anyone that engages in that action is wrong, like we all agreed.
When I said to you, I said... Okay, violence is... All right, listen. To me, it's not. That's what I'm trying to say. Doesn't mean that you're right and I'm wrong. I'm trying to make you understand something. It's simple. You don't have to complicate it. If you don't want to take it there, just try and keep it respectful. And
that's why I used the abortion clinic example. Because in the abortion clinic example... Hold on. Because I have something that I want to say with the abortion clinic example. Go on.
I haven't finished.
Yeah, go on.
You're an adult, yeah? So you need to be...
Auntie, please.
You're an adult, so you need to be a bit more sensible when you speak. If you go and you say in a place where there's Muslims, and you say things that are categorically rude, that you wouldn't even want someone to say.
The same way you say things to unhinged women with pepper spray and knives and guns.
I've never heard a Muslim.
No, he did not. He interrupted. Right, so.
Jesus is this, and use it. No.
Siraj all the time. Yeah.
Listen, what I'm saying.
Shamsi.
My brother.
Yeah.
Listen. What I'm trying to say, you don't have to complicate it and make it difficult and hard. It's not hard to understand. When it comes to what comes out of your mouth, you just need to be more aware that if you say certain things, there may be a reaction that you are not willing to deal with. So simple.
With the Christian, I think this is, he's not.
I'm not condoning it. listen to
Well, you said what he's doing is right, though.
You're right.
Brother, you're not letting me finish, bro. Let me
I'm letting you
finish.
speak. I'm letting you speak.
Just to know that your hand is very close to my head.
I just said
so.
you're right.
If you punch your mouth, I'm gonna die. My God, I'm gonna die. Okay?
Brother, listen.
That's waiting patiently. I'm not interrupting.
Let me finish.
Yeah, my hands are.
If you,
I haven't said.
it's like if you walk into like, I don't know, a boxing gym and you say to everyone, I don't know, your mum this, and they knock you out. Whose fault is that?
There's a difference between
Yours.
being stupid and being wrong.
Exactly. So what I'm just trying to say,
Physics.
Why, bro?
I know.
if you,
Hey, someone hold me
if
back.
you-
Someone hold me
if
back.
you wanna-
Someone
if
hold me
you
back,
want-
cause I'm about to.
What the heck?
Not the person you're trying to be. Sorry, bro.
Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to beef him, but yeah, go on.
Let's all get along. I want to say that. Tell me you'll get along.
Let me finish.
This guy's moving like Stormzy on a
All I
bad day,
said to you
bro.
was, when I said you work from the real world, I'm just saying, be realistic, yeah?
Okay.
If you're going to say things that are disrespectful and you're going to push the button.
What is disrespectful?
And people react, don't be shocked and surprised.
Don't be shocked and surprised, but you can still what they're saying is wrong. That's the point.
Listen. Before I was a Muslim,
Hello.
I would not walk into a place and start pissing off the Muslims. That's just stupidity. How would you do that? That's dumb.
Yeah, but then, okay.
So-
Wait. And I understand the analogy that you're giving, and this is the reason why it is subjective. That's the point. Yeah, that's why it's subjective. But here's my problem. The problem is oh my, what the hell? Okay. So, the analogies that you keep giving is that they are going into Muslim spaces and trying to offend Muslims personally.
If I said your mum is a cow, that's not subjective. That's
You're going into a mother's space.
If I said your mother
Yes.
yes.
Because you're hold on. Because you're purposing. Hold on. Because you're purposing it for an insult, right? Now, here's what I would argue, and I know it's gonna sound crazy. I don't think she's trying to insult any Muslim here, but she's trying to make them leave the religion. Now, the same way that, bro. Okay, ask her herself. Hold on. Are you trying to piss him off?
Be honest. No, you're trying to piss
Okay.
everyone off.
Okay.
Excuse me.
doing.
Okay, listen to me. Listen to me.
This is her words.
A
Spat my
man,
face though.
a 54, Muhammad was
There we go.
54
This
year
is what I'm
old,
trying to say.
and he had a sex with a child, and that you want to worship that God.
But
that
that's
is not.
but hold on.
Truth.
But let me just stay there. So with that, no. See, you see what I mean? So hold on. Okay. Wait.
Jesus had breast.
Okay.
Jesus had vagina. That is okay for Siraj.
So the point she's trying to make is that. Hold on. Stop. So
Shut up then.
okay. Hey. Now that's okay. Please, yeah. Please. Okay.
For them saying anything about Jesus.
Okay, please stop. Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking. So with that being said, so would you be okay with someone having the child sex and sex slaves conversation in a respectful manner?
100%.
So if I said, for example,
I had to do that.
I've done it before.
No, I've heard it being done. I've done it before I became a Muslim. I had to have a conversation.
so is the problem then the fact that is the problem? Hold on. Is the problem then the fact that she shouts the same information?
No.
So where's the disconnect between? Because this is what my problem is. If the information that she is saying isn't the point of contention, if it's not the volume at which she's saying that same information is not the contention, where is the
I see
contention?
the point of contention. The point of contention is she comes to the park, she reiterates the same talking points, right?
Which is just the
She's like,
content
"Oh, please, some
and the
content."
volume.
And she is not willing, because I've tried to before, engage people. I spoke to many people in the park before that said nice things about the Prophet,
Okay,
about Allah,
okay.
whatnot. And we can have
But you don't believe none
So okay, so why don't you just engage with her now then?
We can have peaceful, because she's not normal. She does not engage. No,
All right.
No, listen.
She's not normal.
She isn't.
So you just don't want to chat to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah, I get that.
Because she's
I get that. Let me ask you a question.
Brother,
Yeah, go
answer
on.
the question.
Yeah.
Because she's unwilling to engage in a subject rationally, right?
Okay.
If you try to engage in a rational subject, all she will do is to continue to overshout you, continue to throw insults at you, at the crowd, and if
I think the reason why we have to do that is because people get interrupted in the corner. So
Let me finish. The point I make is, number one, she does engage the conversation.
you've already made that point. You already made the second point as well.
If you didn't interrupt me, I might have to read something.
You don't have to. I know.
Okay, the second point is,
Because it's the
if
house
I come into the park and I say, for example, all black people are monkeys.
House of
All black
Shaitan
people
is
are
bad.
listen,
crazy.
no, wait, one second. If I say this stuff, right, and someone comes try to engage me, and I'm not willing to engage in conversation, and if someone comes and smokes me, I deserve to get smoked. If I come and if the whole group of people say, black people are monkeys, try to talk to me, and I ignore and I keep retraining, I deserve
Yeah,
to get smoked.
if you go into a predominantly black
because I'm from
person.
the ends, I'm from Row Road. I know
You're
what,
from
I know,
the ends.
Yes, that means I know what human nature looks like.
No, you
And-
know
and-
what
and every
depravity
action-
looks
and
like,
every
yeah.
action-
Dude,
and
that's
every action-
a okay, dude. That's a bad reason. You're just saying I'm from the most depraved parts of the world. Therefore, I'm about to box every nigga I see that offends me. You get what I'm trying to? That's crazy. Now listen, here's what I'm gonna say. Hold on. Like I get your point and I get your point, but here's what I'm saying. How about, right? I think that she should discuss with you guys on an intellectual level about the same point, right? The problem is this, since we're in the corner, and this is if you go to Balboa Park, if you go to Speaker's Corner, if you go to Westgate or Westfield, the problem is you have to shout because of A, the volume, and B, let's say you have a point of information you want to bring up and I want to continue speaking. The person that will continue speaking is the person that can just keep going at the volume that they are already. See, that's why she shouts. And if you've seen her for the past couple months, she does the same thing.
I popped in and out again.
Now,
and I've heard
what
her
I'm not,
looking
now,
around,
here's what I'm saying. I don't believe, right, that if she's doing it to antagonize Muslims, that's a bad thing. I judge her the same way I judge Siraj. I don't like that apologetic, but it has its place in the corner.
I tell Siraj off sometimes.
I know, I tell Siraj off all the time, right? And as you can see with her, I told her to stop.
But we have to be fair though. And what I'm trying to say is that
I already just established that I was fair.
That's why I said. That's why
So,
I said, yeah, in this part.
In this park, yes, silent, violent. Well done, the voice of reason, the white guy. Anyways, in the park. In ends, violence is the answer though. In ends. But that's not. But that's why we're in ends. Ends is not a good place to be. It's not a good ethic.
It makes you grow up though. It makes you realize what life's about.
It makes you be cautious. It doesn't make you
If I came
good.
to the park every week and
Yeah.
I was shouting Jesus is gay, Jesus is transsexual, and you try to engage me and I ignore you and I keep repeating the same lines again, I wouldn't blame someone for smoking me.
I'll defend
I wouldn't blame someone for smoking. I don't think it's right to be smoked though. I just think that. Here's what I'm saying. Both individuals in the case are wrong. Is what I'm saying.
If I came to the park
Because
and
this is the analogy. You already said the analogy, and this is
Do you
why
agree? No, it's not.
This is why I already, bro. I referred to the answer I said before. When I told you about the abortion analogy, you didn't take into account of many women's lives.
Right.
Many women cry, get depressed, and even go suicidal because of abortions. Right. Because it's a very, controversial thing. It takes place inside your body. Sometimes you're convinced by the arguments that you are genuinely killing another person. I agree with that argument. But the point is this: those people are irrevocably changed by that action. For someone to stand outside of a building with an abortionist murder sign and scream, "You are a child killer. You are child killers," even though he's not articulated towards the specific women that are entering, he is offending that woman. But the message that he's saying is not for the purpose of offending that woman. It's so that the woman doesn't go and commit abortions. The same way that even though the methodology may seem brazen, same with Siraj and other people, it's out of love. Even though you will never in any sense interpret it like that, right?
You're assuming it's not to offend a person. How do you know the person's intentions?
How do you know I hate you?
Because
how do you know that I hate you?
Well,
I don't hate you.
Wait.
I didn't say that.
I know the question that you're saying, by the way. I know the question that you're saying.
Some farmers come to the park.
I understand the question.
And they think, bro, this lady's out here.
They interpret that
My
understanding.
behavior is here to expose the devil. That's all my behavior is.
Now that's the problem. So no problem. But
And when I
that-
expose the devil, he will get angry. I know
that's
that.
the issue. Now here's the issue, right? The reason why I would say she's doing it out of love is by two presuppositions. One, I presuppose that she's an apologist, which I don't need to presuppose. We know she's an apologist. And two, she's specifically a polemicist, which means that she attacks ideologies. Now, with those things being said, the same way that Siraj antagonizes multiple individuals and sometimes have come to blows with Siraj is the same way that has been done with.
Do you know what? Simple. Hold on. But listen.
But I do agree that a simple.
The same thing you're arguing.
Like sister, for example, can I ask you a question, sister? Can I ask you a question? Would you be willing to do?
Would you go to a Muslim country and still say what you're saying? Would you go to a Muslim country where majority is Muslim
Your
and say what you're
Muslim
saying?
country, even here, they are behaving as if they own the country
I just asked you a
here.
question.
Your Muslim people have a demonic attitude in every country. They have a demonic attitude in every country.
It's a response to the question, but maybe she understood. Okay. Would you go, for example, would you go to...
I'm in England. I'm not in Muslim country.
No, I know you don't live in a Muslim country. Would you go to... I don't know. Would you go to... Would you go to Algeria? Let's say, okay, would you go to Morocco and preach the exact same way?
Yeah. Do you think I have to abide by the laws of the country or not?
Well, I do think that, yeah. So you're bound by the Christian principle.
I'm in England. I'm not in Morocco. I'm not in Saudi.
So
I'm
you
not
would
in
go.
Pakistan.
I'm
in England, free country. I have the free speech to talk.
Okay. So insofar, and I understand why she said that. And there's a thing that I need to explain. So there is a passage in the Bible that actually talks about what she's saying. Basically, in the Christian countries that we live, we do need to adhere to the laws of the land that we are present in, insofar as they have been instituted there. Now, if the laws of the land allow for the speech that she's saying, then she would say it. But if the laws of the land would not permit that, basically every other Muslim country on the face of the planet, then she would literally, by biblical standards rather than societal, not be able to do that.
Will you talk against the Hinduism? No.
Hold on. Wait. Well, yeah, because there are certain stipulations in the communities, right? So the same way I wouldn't be able to talk about against Islamic metaphysics in Saudi Arabia is not because of the law in Saudi Arabia, but principally because of the Bible, which says that I can't contravene what they said. So if there was a country that said it, then
but then at the same time, it would make sense.
Yeah.
To the laws of the land. And then like if you know.
But that's because of the Bible doing that, not because of I'm obeying the commandments.
Because of the Bible.
Yeah. Because it used to be a Christian country and it's becoming increasingly secular. If I went to here, America, Scandinavian country on the face of the planet, certain parts in Turkey where the governmental laws are a bit different, regionally speaking. If I went to Azerbaijan, for example, Russia, not Somalia or Somaliland, any of those countries, even African countries, I could maybe go to northern Nigeria, but I would probably get killed for doing it. I would do the same thing. But the point is that it's because the stipulations in those countries permit me to do so.
Why for me?
Yeah.
Before I became a Muslim.
By the way, I agree with the points that both individuals are saying.
That's what I'm just trying to come at, and like in the simplest way possible.
Yeah.
Think about Jesus.
I'm trying to say.
I should not tell about pedophile Muhammad, who was literally a pedophile.
A bunch of Muslims and say things that's going to piss them off.
Around you find out.
Yeah, you understand? So let's just be sensible and let's just be realistic.
No, I understand that whole understanding.
But when he says to me, I don't believe violence is the answer, that's his opinion. Yeah? That's just because someone
that's the law.
That's the law, though. That's the law. That's the law. No, but we get what you're saying.
No. Because if you go to certain places,
the law is different.
There's a fight.
Yeah, you can organize fights, though. Yeah, I know you can. I live in this area.
If he goes to a Hindu country, will he go and preach about against Hinduism?
He's saying no. He's saying no.
And then why is asking me?
They're talking about
That's my point.
Yeah.
There are places you can make fighting legal.
I understand what you're saying, man.
In a legal environment. Exactly.
So here's the point of conversation that we would say. If I was able to convince her to have a conversation with you about the things that she talks about in the corner, would you take on that conversation?
That's the point. The same way I'm here expecting to hear Jesus.
Because you said that she doesn't want to have the conversation. Here.
And I said to her very politely, the same conversation said, what?
Would you like to have like a civil conversation about this? So you know how you say that Muhammad, for example, is a... You know how you say Muhammad had sex slaves and things like that? Would you be willing to have a civil conversation with him about that topic? There you go. So have the conversation.
I had a civil conversation with Siraj, but he started telling Jesus had breast, Jesus had vagina, Jesus had
outside the
I also can talk.
So be sensible and get your point across.
Sensibility is key. I don't know, bro. I've never seen it in my life. Hold on. All right. I think the point was made pretty well.
You know what I'm saying, but you keep resorting to the violence.
No, I'm saying that someone will make someone may resort to violence. That's what I'm saying.
Let's be respectful of each other's beliefs. Do not come to the park just attacking our person.
No, always, no.
the violence is not the leading answer.
It's not the principle.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example.
I never got to speak. I never got to speak.
What are you gonna say?
I never got to speak. I never got to speak. I never got to
Go ahead.
Okay.
say, right, we all have a lot more in common than we have what's different, right?
Okay.
That's true, right?
That's not what we're talking about now.
There's irrational people. There's irrational people. There's
Trying to unify.
Bro, this is cooked, bro. This is so.
I was trying to bring humour.
Yeah.
Because that brings people together.
This guy's no face jacket is tired, bro. I'm telling you. Where's on my jacket, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Bro, he's never got car ears on or something.
It's guys waiting for ages to
No. I'm listening to everything he's saying, bro. I'm just trying to say. I'm listening. I'm with you right now, bro. The mic is yours. The mic is yours.
He wants to be heard, man. Let him talk.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Allow it.
Oh my god. Say what you want to say, dog.
No.
No. We want to hear you.
We've all got the same.
We agree. Look, I'm gonna leave now. I think the topic of conversation has been.
I think deep down, you know the truth. But what you're doing is you're
I
protecting
could literally say the same thing about you. Like, it's not really
You can reply. You're doing it choppy. I think deep down, you're a smart guy. You know what we're saying.
To be fair,
you know, no,
when you debate with people, you understand to keep it at a level where we're both respectful, you both get your point across, and even if you got a point to make, you make it in a way where you're not going to antagonize the situation.
But he's now he's saying he knows he should be Muslim. That's what he's saying now.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Like, I think you know the truth. But I think you're just trying to pretend.
That's a stubborn guy, right?
Can I finish what I was going to say?
Yeah, go on.
You know what we're saying, makes sense. That she's walking around the park, she's antagonizing people, she's provocative. But rather than you being sincere, you're being a tribalist and you're backing your Christian sister because maybe it has some pragmatic.
You're being a tribalist.
You don't keep talking.
Hey, he's it though.
It's like you're scared to hear what I'm going to say. Because I let you finish, let me finish one point.
How is this fair? He said something, so I listened.
And you did it again. Like, I let you finish. Just give me the same respect.
I have the whole time.
Okay, so my point is, if you are sincere, like I believe you should be in Christianity, what you would probably do is the same way we were pulling Siraj saying, bro, stop that. That's not the way to go. This stuff. You would be the same. But instead of doing that, what you're doing is you're doing sophistry, trying to defend her and actions. Because I think deep down, you see some pragmatic value what she's doing. Antagonize Muslims, starting beef, make Muslims look bad. And I think it's insincere of you. And I think she could do better than that.
Alright, great. That's the point.
She can do what she wants.
Okay, so what did I hold on?
I didn't say also.
So let me show you.
I haven't spoken off it. She's the lower echelons of the Christian people here. I've just lost it.
Anyway, so look, you didn't see what I did on the camera. Siraj went away and I pulled her away this way. I held this back guy from trying to swing on people. I did my due diligence. So for you to say that I'm being insincere simply by not agreeing with you, I think it's insincere.
That's what I'm saying.
You said if I'm sincere, I would understand what you're saying, which means you want me to agree with you. I never said that I didn't understand what you're saying. I did. I disagree. So I'm not being insincere. Alright, good. So if you were sincere, you would not only understand what I'm saying, but you would also understand that the actions by which have been committed were wrong. Which what you've done is saying, well, she should expect it.
Yeah.
It's like if I told, hold up, it's like this. What you're doing is victim blaming. It's like if I said to someone that got raped, hey, what were you wearing? You should have been raped because of what you did. Now, in some sense, it was more likely that she would have been raped. Should she have been raped? Absolutely not.
Are you going to hop into this?
Did I say any point?
Nah.
Did
I don't really care.
I say any point of violence justified?
Because I debated with his friend Mansour.
Did I say any point of violence is justified? Bro, did I at any point say the violence is justified?
No,
I'm asking if it's right or wrong.
I never said at any point it's justified.
You don't need to justify right or wrong.
I said the same he said. I said it's understandable. I never said
there are
any
times
point
you don't need to
is
justify right.
So you strawman me there right now.
I didn't say that it's justified. I said it's right or wrong. I didn't say that. So what was the mic drop moment there? About justification, I said it's right or wrong. They were wrong for being violent. You agree?
Yeah, I did say
right. So then this conversation doesn't need to happen then.
Yeah.
Now we can shake hands.
A lot of ego, but I still like you, bro.
I don't have a. I don't know. I would say that.
I think it's good that everyone
relative to a human being, I would have ego, but I try to suppress it every day.
I got ego, and I try to battle every day. But
You have like you were talking about my boy with the Trinity and like doctrinal development, right?
The tall brother, the Irish guy. Anyway, my still point is, I think it'd be better if there was less fight
I don't
between
know.
Muslims and the Christians apart.
Well, Fred, I guess we are done. Moral of the story: don't commit actions of violence.
Guys, this is every week, you know.